Hi, my name is Sheridan. I'd like to welcome you back to Parbreakers Golf Academy. And today we're going to take a look at D-plane, and we're going to see what happens with some of the shots that you're taking and what the cause is. So in other words, we're going to look at the path of the club, and that's the path the club is taking in relationship to the target line, inside to outside, okay, or outside to inside. And then we're also going to take a look at the relationship of the face to the target line at impact. When we look at that, you're going to kind of realize a little bit better as to what happens with your club when you're hitting balls and why they're going where they're going. Okay, so let's take a look at this. I have a D-plane model here, and we'll take a look at that, and we'll start to explain how this all works. Alright, so here's our D-plane model, and right here, this red arrow here is going to represent where the face is aiming and the launch angle, and the blue one is going to represent path. Our white one is representing exactly the target line. Okay, so if we look at it kind of from the side here, all right, at first we can see the angle of the face at impact. Okay, and the angle that the ball is going on. So right now that's all level. Okay, so it doesn't look level. If I have the club going up, it's going to look a little bit more level to the camera. Okay, so what we're going to look at is this face on, and what we're really concerned about here is that equator to that ball. Okay, and where that equator is right now, that equator is level to the horizon line. And that's due to the fact that the path is straight down the target line and the face is square to the target line at the same time. That's what's going to give you a straight ball flight. As soon as that face changes to the target line and to the path, okay, so right now that face is open, we see that it tilts, okay. So as the ball tilts, hence goes the ball in that direction. It's like, we can think of that axis as like airplane wings. So when an airplane wants to make a turn, the axis changes. Okay? So right now, if the path is straight down the target line and the face is open, then that will produce the ball to go to the right. If the face is square, it'll go straight. If the face is closed, it will go left. Okay? So, here's the other thing that we want to talk about, though, because usually if the face is open or closed, the path to the face, the path down to the target line, is usually going in or out. It's usually going out for most players. Okay? So what does that mean? Well, that means that the path in relationship to the target line is moving from outside to inside. So here's our target line right here. Let's look at that this way. So here's our target line right here. This is straight to the target. This is the path that's cutting across from outside to in. Okay, and the face is square to the target line. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the ball's going to cut, again, this is tilted to the right of the target. If we were to look at this from the player's perspective, which would be that, here's the target line, which is straight. Let's get that exactly straight to the camera. There's our target line. There's the path of the face, but here's the path of the swing plane. Okay, that's represented by the shaft of the club. It's going outside to inside. Okay, and that's going to make that ball tilt to the right. That equator tilt to the right. Okay. So if we change that path and make it the opposite, make it go from inside to outside, and get the face square to the target line, okay, then we're going to have exactly the opposite. So now the face is square to the target line, and the path is inside to outside, okay, so the ball's going to start down the target line, and then it's going to end up tilting to the left. So that would be a hook. Okay? So now we're starting to get an idea as to how this is going to happen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start a series of all the shots that you're going to be able to take here so that you can better understand this. And that series will be fade, and we'll show a D-plane. And then we'll do slice, and we'll do all the 9 shot patterns that there are in golf. So stay tuned for more on D-plane, and always remember to subscribe to our channel, Par Breakers Golf Academy. Thanks so much for being with us.